Welcome back to another installment of the Lunar Retrospect. Today we have stache sauce, sent to me for review by Stache Sauce. Our first flavor is Bearded Lady. If you happen to be on Facebook and liked my Facebook page for these reviews, you will have seen the pictures of when they first came in with these awesome wax dipped tops on them. Really cool. And they also sent me some drippers for using in the bottles, which was very cool of them too. The Bearded Lady, this follically gifted temptress, will capture you with her delightfulness. We like to think of it as a warm oatmeal raisin cookie, but without the oatmeal or raisins. Take her on a date and she may become your all-day vape. Now, when I first opened it up and I smelled the liquid out of the bottle, it smells to me like French vanilla coffee creamer. When I drip it on the coils and heat them up a little bit and smell the vapor coming off, it smells more like a cinnamon sugar cookie. As I vape it and taste the flavor, it's reminiscent of vanilla wafers. So I mean, that definitely nailed the cookie part of it. And every different way that I test flavors with scent and taste and vaping them, it tasted like a different kind of cookie. So they nailed cookie. But it's very good. I could definitely see filling a tank up with this and taking it on a little errand run or whatever and vaping it in my tanks. Produces very good clouds. It's just a very good flavor. And I've got a lot on there, so I'm going to vape some more of that off before moving to another flavor. And remind y'all that if you don't happen to have some dripper caps around and you order some of their juice, you might want to request a dripper cap to go with it, because they do not come with them. I'm very thankful that they sent me this nice promo card with all of their flavors and profiles on it. It helps me out a lot, gives me a little less to do searching on the internet and whatnot. And now we're good. Our next flavor is the Flavor Saver. Watch out, he's sweet like candy, maybe of the jolly persuasion. I like their wordplay. Oh, what do we see here? Peach, grape, watermelon, raspberry. Who knows? Don't stare at the stash too long, though. He may sick his eagle on you. Let's see. My notes say Flavor Saver. Bottle scent. The liquid in it definitely smelled like candies. When I hit the button and just smelled the vapors, it smelled like Jolly Ranchers. And the taste is like a mouthful of Jolly Ranchers. Like you took a little bit, like one of every color, and just stuffed them all in your mouth at once. It's a very good candy vape. If you're into candy vapes, I suggest you give it a try. I'll put the link to both their Facebook page and their website in the descriptions of the video. Next one we have is the Fu Manchu. And what do we say about that? Do you remember your favorite candy as a kid? Neither do we. We feel like airheads too. So we had the mystic gentleman from the West whip us up something sweet for your tongue. Plus, it's just fun to say Fu Manchu. Yeah, over there. Yeah. So, notes for this. It smells like a watermelon airhead. When I run the vapes, it kind of smells like a burning watermelon airhead. When I vape it. It tastes like watermelon airhead. And if I'm fogging out the camera so much that it's focusing problems, I apologize. Another really good spot on airhead, and I can't think of anything other than to say that it is what they say it is. It's a very good vape. Again, worth giving a try. Next we have the handlebar. This is the man who likes his cereal before heading off for a hard day's work. This one is like breakfast in your mouth, dry or with milk. It's a delicious way to start your day. Let's see here. Now that's about what I'm getting now. The smell of the liquid is like a custard or coffee flavor. When I just, again, I get that burning, almost like roasted coffee, burning stuff. And with the flavor, I don't know how many people will remember the commercial from back in the day, but I did just recently go shopping and saw this cereal on the shelf. It's called French Toast Crunch. It's not Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it's French Toast Crunch. And they used to have a commercial when I was a kid of a bunch of grandmas in a warehouse making French toast, and then it all goes through like this shrink ray and makes it small and goes into the box. And when I vape this, that's the memory that I recall with this. If that was the cereal that they were trying to allude to in their words, or trying to copy the flavor of for their vape, they nailed it. If it wasn't, they made a happy accident, because it's a very good taste. And if you're going to have an accident, a happy accident is the one you want to have. We have one more flavor, and I'm just going to only downside to a small flavor rig like that is that when you chain vape, it gets real hot. The Tickler. Devilish. He's creamy smooth with a hint of hidden fruit. Is that cake? He's sneaky, folks, so watch out. He has many tricks up his sleeves to delight your taste buds with. The smell of the liquid, I smell pineapple. like the pineapple fruit cups you can get. That nice, strong, fresh pineapple scent. The smell of the vape is also a pineapple. And when I vape it and taste the vapors, what I taste is pineapple cake. Like a pineapple upside down cake, or just a plain pineapple cake that's got that sugary glaze, like a pineapple glaze on it, and it's quite delicious. It'll definitely help curb that sweet tooth, which is something that I like about vaping, is that you get a good dessert flavor or a candy flavor, and you vape that instead of having little extra sweets, and help cut down on the intake. And again, just like all the others, it produces good clouds. I mean, I've got a .15 build, so I mean, not what I'd use for so I'd go a little lower than that for a cloud competition if I was going to do a 2 mod cloud comp. Normally I use my series box for cloud comps anyways though. And basically what I'm saying is, if this is a juice that you like, it would definitely work for you in a competition. It creates some clouds. But, as always, don't take my word for it. Go out, get yourself some, taste it, see what you think. Heck, if I'm wrong and you think it's crap, let me know. I mean, I'm not going to fight you about it, because everybody's tastes are different. So if it's crap to you, it's crap to you. But to me, I like it. And I can see it being worth money to go and spend on it. But that's all I've got to say. So I'm going to end this off as I usually do and tell you, vape happy, keep vaping, and vape safe.